So hi, as I am logging in Dueling Network, I want to say welcome and thanks for getting to my channel. I will try to upload many videos about games and stuff. I don't know. Most of the time in English, I guess, but maybe sometimes in French because, as you can hear, I am not native English. I am actually French, as you can guess, by my very thick French accent. So, what I wanted to do first is to show you my train deck, talk about it a little, and then try to show off a duel. So, yep, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trades. So, here we go. This is my very first video ever, so I don't have a set intro, a set outro, I don't know how to start, I don't know anything, and I shouldn't say that because that makes it so much less professional. But anyway, so the first card you want in your trade deck is Switchyard, Revolving Switchyard. This card can do one of two things. First, you can discard a card from your hand, add a level 10 machine type monster from your deck to your hand. A level 10 earth machine type monster, so you can't add a dark monster for instance. Or, when the level 10 earth machine type monster is normal or special summon to your side of the field, you can special summon from your deck a level 4 earth machine type monster with 1800 attack or more. So that's one of the key cards of the deck. That card is really powerful. Note that you can only use that you can't use both effects on the same turn. So it's not a one card rank 10 XYZ, as you'd like it to be, not in one turn. That is, it takes at least 2 turns with only this card. If you had only this card and a discard fodder, it would take you 2 turns to summon rank 10. But yeah. But the deck, it is still a really powerful card and a key card for the deck. Then the second card, the go-to card when you will search a level 10 Earth Machine type monster from your deck, is Night Express Knight. This is the card you want to have in your hand. If you already have it, you can search other things, but if you don't, you will always go for this one. This is basically level 10 Barbaros. Who is Barbaros? I will show you if you don't know. It was a card that was really popular in skill drain beatdown decks at some point, because you could just normal summon it and have a 3k beater while skill drain is up, so that's always cool. And even if you don't have skill drain, it's a decent beater for something that don't require tribute, so it was pretty popular. And then you saw it in some rank 8 decks because it's level 8, so yeah. Now it's the same but for rank 10, and it has synergy with other cards that we will discuss about later. So this card cannot be special summoned from the deck, but you have nothing to special summon it from the deck, so that doesn't matter. And you can normal summon it without tributing, and its original attack becomes 0. So that means two things. For one, it can't be Rachna zeroed, because its original attack becomes 0, its attack doesn't change. And you can normal summon it without tribute, which is the key point with Switchyard and Heavy Trade. So, third card, Heavy Trade. Whenever you normal or special summon an Earth Machine type monster to your side of the field, you don't care about the level, so Wildcard or Trolley only work. You can special summon it from your deck, but its attack and defense are halved. You don't care. Basically, you normal summon Night Express Knight, you can special summon Heavy Train, and you go for a rank 10. And that's not the best part. If it was only that, that would only that it will just be a level 10 Kageto Kage, which isn't bad, but which isn't that great either. It would still be better than Kageto Kage because it works also when the Earth Machine type is special summon, which we will talk about later. So the second effect of the card is that when it is detached as an XYZ material to activate a monster effect, you can target one card the opponent controls and destroy it. So that's just awesome. You can go for Gustav Max, burn for 2k, and pop a card, or go for Gagarinai, burn for 1000 and pop 2 cards. Or you can go for Dora and have a quick effect that can pop a card and make you unaffected by other card effects. So that's just plain awesome. Also, it's a yellow train that really screams choo choo, so choo choo motherfucker. So it's just awesome, you know. And that's a knight riding a train. So you know, trains that you are playing with trains. Just that itself is awesome. And then since switchyard is so important, you play triple switchyard, triple terraforming. So I added Malefic Cyber and Dragon. So this is a 3 level 10 monster. You can special summon 3k, 4k. It's either a 3 level 10 machine type monster or a 3 4k beater. That's just great. I mean, especially in the other variant of the deck, but more on that later. So that's all for the level 10. At one point I was playing Tragodia, but I dropped it because it's not a machine and it's summoned during the damage step, so it doesn't synergize with the decks. Sure, it gets over towers, it's a great card overall, it prevents OTKs, but it doesn't synergize with the deck. Although if you can steal a level 4 while discarding wild card, that would be awesome, but it's a great card, but it doesn't synergizes well with the deck is all, really. So I tried it at first, but I dropped it eventually. And then I was running Snowplow as well, but I summoned it so seldom that I had to drop it. Most of the time it was dead in my head and just a discard outlet for a switchyard. So what I did, I was actually at first putting Call of the Haunted and Finish Chain for Snowplow, and special schedule works, but I would have run it even if I wasn't running Snowplow. So what Snowplow does is that when the opponent declares a direct attack, if you have cards in your spell and trap zone, you can special summon it, destroy everything you own in that zone, and inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. So that's why I was running Call of the Haunted and Finish Chain, because when they stay dead on the field, it's actually good because that's fodder to special summon Snowplow. Like I would special summon Night Express Knight, go into Heavy Train, go into Dora, and then have a dead Call of the Haunted on the field. Doesn't matter. Fodder for Snowplow, you know. But and same for with Finish Chain, but I dropped it because I really never summoned it. So yeah. So then I play the Holy Trinity, Warning, Compass, Bottomless, because yeah, then double Breakthrough Skill, because yeah, and then I explain to you why double Call of the Haunted, double Finish Chain, because it just works. It worked great with Snowplow, and even when I took it out, I like those cards, so I kept them in, so yeah. And I might drop the Finish Chains, I don't know. I'll see. I'm still working on the deck, and this is there are two variants of the deck. This is the one I'm currently working on. I'll talk a bit about the second one later on, which is, in my opinion, more competitive but less fun. Yeah, definitely. So the Call of the Fountain. So you can only use Heavy Trade once per turn. But what Call of the Fountain allows you to do is that if you have a Heavy Trade in your hand, 2 for instance, or if you have a Switchyard, you can special summon either Heavy Trade or Night Express Knight, and this will trigger either Switchyard effect to special summon a level 4 from your deck, or Heavy Trade to special summon from the hand. And that's during the opponent's end phase, since this is a trap card. And then during your turn, sorry for this interruption, so where was I? That was my mom calling me. Yeah. And so in this way you can still use Heavy Trade or Switchyard during your turn and go for 2 rank 10 plays in the same turn. So that just works great. But Finish Trade, I don't know. It's a great card overall, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about Lens because Lens will protect you while you are making your plays, and then then you just go into Dora anyway, which protects itself. So maybe Wire Type because that only loses to Warning. I don't know. I will figure it out. So then Triple MST because that's a Vanity's Emptiness format, so that's kind of mandatory, and it's just a great card overall. It's a staple for a reason, and it's just a great card. Then Special Schedule because when it is set and destroyed, you can add a level 10 machine type from your graveyard to your hand. So that works with Snowplow. When you destroy it, you get to add a monster at the same time and you go for a rank 10 play, well, whatever. But you can add either Heavy Trade or Cyberhead or Night Express Knight, which is just great. Really great, because you add Night Express Knight, and if you have switched it out, that's already a ranked play. So yeah. Or you can special summon Night Express Knight directly, and it is still a ranked play if you have Switchyard or Heavy Trade or a Knight in your hand or a Cyberhead Dragon. So yeah. And now on to the rank 4 engine. So Goldfish because machine and level 4 and rank 4, so yeah. Then Trolley Only because an XYZ material summoned with this card gains 800 attack, so that's awesome. Because all the rank 4s they have great effects, but they lack good attack stats. So with Trolley Only you have actually awesome cards on the field. So that's actually awesome. Imagine a 2800 Castle, 5000 Bajillion Dark Rebellion, a 2600 Emerald, that's awesome. A 3100 Gear Gigant X, that's over 3k, and for a recruiter, that's just amazing. 2900 101, that's not bad. 3200 Ragnar Zero, so you get awesome stuff with that, so yeah. And then the main card, Whale Car. When it is sent to the grave during the end phase, you can search a level 10 machine type Earth machine type from your deck to your hand, so basically you can add Night Express Knight, and if you already have it, Heavy Trade. And that's basically a charm for the deck. That's just amazing, and it works when you discard it for Switchyard, it works when you detach it as an XYZ material, it works when it dies because it's destroyed by battle, it works when it is sent to the grave by a card effect. It doesn't matter how it's said, it's really like Scarab, everything triggers it, so that's just awesome. So yeah, the Iron Call, that's the rebound for the level 4s, and that's the rebound for the level 10, basically. And that only works with the Night Express Knight, which is your only available target in the deck, so that's really the key card. These three. And then that's the awesome add-on. Yep. Now we'll do the extra deck. So Gustav Max. I want a second one, but I don't know what to cut out yet. Gegari die because you get to pop one and destroy a card, so and inflict 1000 burn damage, so that's great. Dora at 3 because that's Felgrun, but different, and most notably with more attack. Different because it doesn't negate the effect, so it's both worse and better because it doesn't negate your monster's effect, so you can protect them and still go and still use their effect. But worse because you can't negate the opponent's stuff. So it's debatable. It's different. It's either bad or worse or better. It's different. But it's unaffected by anything and has over 3k attack. And with Trolley only, it even has 4k attack. So that's awesome. It has 4k defense. It's just a wall. This card name is My Body is Ready. Like you summon it, you feel pretty great. And you feel pretty safe. And then Ragnar Zero, because that's a great option you want to have. And then the Holy Trinity, 101, Dark Rebellion, and the Castel, they all do the same thing, which is getting rid of a problem card. 101 then has staying power. Dark Rebellion becomes a great bait because then it has over 4k attack usually, at least over 3k, and which is a great bait because the opponent will want to get rid of that because that will be your monster with more attack, and that will be their main priority for a little while, so it virtually protects your other cards. And Castel is the more efficient because it gets rid of the more stuff than the other two. So they each have their own specialty, but they do the same. I like Castle more, so I went one of the others. Gear Guided because this is an automatic. You can go use Goldfish and Wildcard, then automatically use Wildcard to get a search during the end phase and get a search with Gear Guided because you can always activate 101, Dark Rebellion, Castel, or Ragnar Zero, while you can always use Gear Guided and search a second wildcard or Treleoli, but you usually get a second wildcard. And Emerald, because you will see in the deck you go through your Data Express Knight really fast, so you want to recycle them, and Emerald is awesome for that, and you get a free duo out of it. This is a mini pot of Avaris, so that's awesome. Pot of Avaris is bad for a reason. I want it back because fun decks are better with Pot of Avaris. The thing is, competitive deck as well, so I understand the ban, but I'm really sad about it. Like Rebirth, I don't care. Heavy Storm, I don't care. That's a good riddance. Regeki, I wouldn't care. Dark Hole, I wouldn't care. But Pot of Avaris, man, I missed that card. Really, that. So that's the deck. So, and the two Cyberhead, two special summon your Malefic Cyberhead, obviously. So, there is another variant which basically you don't want Trolleoli, you don't want Goldfish, you don't want Iron Call, and instead you will run triple Vanity, triple Skill Drain, and you have a deck that will be twice as competitive but less fun in my opinion. But it will be more competitive, and the deck can switch into beatdown mode with Cyber End Dragon and Night Express Knight, while having Skill Drain and Vanity, which are two of the most powerful floodgates you can run at the moment in Yu-Gi-Oh! I really wish, by the way, that Vanity's Emptiness get hit in some way bad. I don't think so. I do not wish so either. But limited or I don't know, semi-limited, semi-limited, whatever. Would be great. So yeah, limited would be great. Even just semi. I don't. Sorry for that. So Yeah, now let's go on to a duel. I actually tried to record that earlier, but oh yeah, I have no side because I'm still working on the deck. So yeah, I tried to record that earlier, and I had a great deck that really. Oh, that's a match, whatever. That really showed what the deck could do, and I I just messed it up, and yep, didn't get basically. So that's a shame. So that's the fun part while we wait. Uh, well, I guess I'm gonna choose someone else. Maybe a joke in the meantime. So um, dark humor. It's like food. Food. Some people don't have it. Sorry, I'm losing my voice because I talked a lot earlier. Oh, I have friends online. Oh, I have. Uh, uh So we will go into the play. I told you, see, I wouldn't be able to activate any of the other ones, so Gargant. Search a wild card to discard it for switch card next turn. Phase. Oops, wild card. And you get to search your Knight Express Knight, and we already have a rank 10 play in our hand. So that's awesome. And we went +2. Look at that. +2. That's amazing. I love going plus. It's just such a wonderful feeling. Ooh. Touch. I will search one more tingled fish or one trolley only. Yep. Do I have an interesting way to go for? Nope. So I won't. So I will summon that. Summon that. Special summon Trollioli. Overlay for the 4K door. Oh man, we are set to go. So I'm not attacking because this turn the opponents take no battle damage when I use the effect to special summon a level 4 monster from the deck. Well, this man isn't doing anything. So that's interesting. Ooh, I guess he's playing Tribute Stun, which is a deck I will actually show you guys. So switch here. Get that to my hand. I have 3. So, well, this deck doesn't really show how the deck really fares, but yeah, I detached already just so I could recycle one Night Express. But as you can see, the deck can create a great advantage and have easy rank 10 plays. So, ooh, that's awesome. And there I would have got a search in the end phase for the wild card I said or not because I set it back. I should have set a trolley only, but since I have game, I just didn't care. So yeah. 800 more trolley only. More from well, yeah. I don't have game. I do have game. What am I talking about? So yeah. Wait. So that didn't show much. Well, that didn't show how it fares against the deck, but it showed the advantage the deck can create and how easy it is to get out rank 10. Like I could have if I played a yeah, I had another rank 10 play in my head. I had the right in the field. I had two rank 4s, so it really shows what the deck can do. And you can guess if the opponent had something. I had compass. I had warning. I could have gone into 101, into Castle, into Dark Rebellion, like into Ragnar Zero. The war was here to protect my cards, and I had switch yard and. So yeah, I guess that will be it for today. So I don't have an outro yet. So thanks for watching and see you. Bye.